So it's snowing here in Georgia, but because of the Tesla, I had started the auto heater and looks like I'm ready to go. I know the back is still a little covered, so I'm gonna I might have to use my hand to actually wipe this off. Let me see. Okay, that's really cold. All right, let's go for the drive. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jodabeni and I'm an electrical engineer. And today we're gonna discuss, should you do electrical engineering for the money? In my own subjective opinion, I believe this answer is yes. But wait, let me tell you why. So today's a snow day. It's my first time my Model Y has been in snow. So it's very interesting to get in the car, seeing how much is snowing. I got all-wheel drive on the 2026 model, and the whole purpose was so that I can use it on snowy roads like this. So during this drive, don't mind me, my camera is gonna be right in front of me. I'm still gonna be focused on the road, so don't think I'm gonna be in any hazards. So I might flip the camera and discuss to you guys why I believe you should become any type of engineering for the money and how you could leverage that. So let's get this video started, and I'll let you guys look at the view while I talk to y'all. The first thing is, before I became an electrical engineer, I spent 7 years working at Walmart as an electronic sales associate. And the common denominator that I would hear a lot of people say when things got hard at work was, I don't get paid enough for this, or I am working way too hard for the amount of money I get. Now, during this time period, I started working at Walmart during my community college and whenever I was earning my undergraduate degree. And during this time period, I knew that I wasn't going to be making a lot of money. And although I was working at Walmart, because of my work ethic and how I did my job, I got offers to become management and receive higher pay. Now, the reason why I am mentioning this at all is because from most of the people that worked with me at Walmart regarding where they came from, whether they came from a family of wealth or a family that they have a lot of wealth coming up, they all said the same thing, that, hey, if I got paid more, all this effort that I was giving would feel more worth it. And the way I translate that over to today's lifestyle as an electrical engineer is, if you become an engineer for the pay, you are more likely to enjoy what you are doing because you think the money you're getting paid is worth it. Most people will tell you in the USA that, hey, if you're gonna go spend time to go to college and get any type of degree, you wanna do something that you truly enjoy, and then if you do something that you enjoy, eventually it will lead you to money and success. So if you're enjoying this video and you're finding value out of this content, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. And I have plenty of other electrical engineering videos that will help those who are interested in becoming an electrical engineer, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. And then if you do something that you enjoy, eventually it will lead you to money and success. I don't believe this is true because I love playing games. I enjoy playing Call of Duty with the boys. But if I did that 100% of the time and I wanted to turn it into a living, it would be extremely difficult. And the odds of me making a career out of playing video games is extremely slim. But here's the catch. If I get a degree that pays a high income, then it can create the freedom where I can play games as much as I want. So the question is, should you do electrical engineering for the money? In today's time period, a lot of parents, a lot of students, a lot of children understand that you should go to college and do something that you truly love to do and something you will enjoy, and then that you can make it your career. In my personal opinion, I say that's a negative, because just because you love to do something and you go to college for it, it doesn't guarantee that you will be able to provide for yourself and your family. And the biggest thing that people get stuck on thinking is they become very selfish of thinking, hey, I want to do this career because I want to enjoy it. But they don't see past that, like, hey, what are you going to do when you have children? What are you going to do when you need to buy a home with your wife? How are you going to afford her wedding ring? People don't look at these factors whenever they're picking their degrees and such. So when you decide that, hey, you want to become an electrical engineer for the pay, these are some things you need to understand. when you become an electrical engineer, you're probably going to get paid more than a lot of your peers that went to school for other subjects. The other outliers are probably doctors and nurses who can compete, but most of the time as an electrical engineering major, you only need to spend 4 years in school versus your counterparts who are doing medical degrees and have to spend more time in school before they finally start getting paychecks. Electrical engineering is a very tough degree. So even if you wanted to do it for the money, it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline. But people do it all the time. But unfortunately, some people go into the medical field for the money, and I don't really agree with that, because when it comes to a position or a job that you have to help others physically, such as medical fields, or a doctor who doesn't really care about the patient and only cares about his higher income, this is where you get into the scandal of why everything is overpriced in the medical field, because people who are going into those fields don't care about human life. They care more about the money, which is what kind of leads to this point. Yeah, I had to let this guy pass because he was riding on my tail. It's snowing and he's driving really fast, so I just pulled over to the side, let him get past me, because it is not worth your life to be speeding in the snow like this. So let's say you decide to do electrical engineering for the budget. Why would you do something like that? Before I became an electrical engineer, before I graduated from college, before I got my degree, I was working at Walmart for 7 years. I worked there during my community college, and then I worked there during my undergraduate degree. And during this time period, there was a common denominator that I would hear a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't get paid enough for this. If only I got paid more, this would be so much better." And the bottom line that I was understanding from all of this was a lot of these people did not necessarily hate their job. They just hated the fact that they didn't get paid enough for it. And when I tell people, hey, it shouldn't be seen as a negative thing to get an electrical engineering degree because of the money, because whenever you graduate and you become an electrical engineer, you can then utilize the money that you're given as a tool to help leverage get you to what you really want to do. But people don't look at it like this. They tend to just look at, hey, I want to do this in my life, but they end up doing something they do love, but they end up in poverty or in high financial stress situations. Now imagine if you could alter that and actually do something that makes you a lot of wealth that then you can leverage to do something that you've always wanted to do, whether it be to help people, to start a church, to start your own business. You initially need that initial funding. And I believe becoming an electrical engineer to raise funds and equity and then leverage that into your own business or belief and venture is the best way to go. So this is after I just drove it for a while. Downside is you can see the lot is covered. So I can only imagine how this would feel driving at night. But I think that's a little better than before. Money isn't a negative thing. Wanting to obtain more money isn't a negative thing, because ultimately money is a tool. And how you use that tool, you could use it for either good or bad. And we all have desires in our heart and things we want to do in this lifetime. And the more money you have, it gives you more freedom to access those things you've always wanted to do. So if you are having a desire of becoming an electrical engineer because of the income, I have nothing against that. As long as you understand that you're going to have to put in a lot of effort and a lot of time and pain for something that you aren't necessarily enjoying. But when you start getting paid for what you're doing and what you spent time in school for, suddenly a lot of that pain disappears. When I was in college, a lot of the times, you're asking yourself, is this really worth it? All those late nights staying at the lab till 3 a.m. with your teams working on projects. You're asking yourself, I really hope this pays off. But it wasn't until I started receiving my first check. My first job was paying me $85,000 a year out of college in 2023. I'm pretty sure right now that same price range might be like $91,000 for new grads. But it wasn't until I received my very first electrical engineering check that changed my whole perspective of the job outlook. Everything that I did at my job significantly felt so much better because I knew I was getting taken care of. I knew my family would get taken care of. Everything that I wanted. I'm able to afford a Tesla after 3 years of saving up and making sure I was debt free. All these options opened up because I became an electrical engineer. I don't know if I would be in the same position today if I would have just continued with my business degree that I started with my associates and worked a different way. But by the time I graduated, I was able to stack up a lot of cash fast, and I was able to be put in a position if I wanted to start my own business or my own engineering side gig, I can do that. Currently right now, it's not in my interest, but I'm finally in a position where I can do that. If I want to go start a church, open up a building, start a bar, open up a barbershop, I am now financially, I have the finances to be able to accomplish those things. None of that would have been possible if I didn't get my engineering degree first. So this is where I'm like, hey, it's not a bad idea to get your electrical engineering degree for money, but it's why. The why behind it is the most important part. If you're just doing it for the money, it might be a lot harder to finish, but if you have goals in mind that you want to accomplish, where you're going to utilize this money that you're going to be getting, then by all means do it, because we need the support from other electrical engineers. And when you have a goal in mind, that's whatever it may be, maybe paying off your house or something like that, when you show up to the workplace, you're going to work hard because you have things you have to accomplish. But if you already come from a family of wealth, and this is just something your parents told you to do, then you're probably not going to enjoy it, because there's probably nothing listed in there that is going to give you that drive. But for everybody else that has that drive and they have goals and things they want to obtain in life, by all means, do electrical engineering and you won't regret it. And on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Jodabeni is out.